Hi everyone, welcome back to Melting the Ice, a place where we motivate our insecurities and limitations, and then we emerge as happier, healthier, wealthier, sexiest versions of ourselves. Welcome, 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 welcome. I hope you had the best day ever. If it's nighttime when you're watching this, and if it's morning, I hope you have the best day ever. Okay, let's get right into it. Get your drinks. I have my water over there. So get to the point of no return. What does that mean? This sounds absolutely like this title. What is she talking about? I wanted to get to the point of no return. You're like, am I doing something crazy? Are we in trouble? No. What is the point of no return? I think I want to go deeper into this topic, but today is going to be a very quick topic, a very quick one, a very quick episode. What is the point of no return? When you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, are you sick and tired of something in your life too? Is there anything in your life that you're just like, you know what? I'm done. This is it. I'm ready to move forward. I'm ready to do something else because I've experienced such a moment in my life today. And I was like, "Oh, you know what? I'm really sick of this. I'm sick of this." You're thinking when you decide that everything become perfect. And I was like, no, it doesn't. But that single decision of yours is a thing you need to be able to create new worlds, to be able to paradigm shift, to be able to access a whole different universe. You have to be able to be sick and tired of how you're doing things. It doesn't have to be something absolutely crazy. It could be maybe you're sick and tired of eating junk food. You're sick and tired of being sick and tired of that. And you're like, you know what? I'm actually really done. You're like, you know what? I'm done. And part of you is like, look at you. You're quitting now, but I know you're gonna go eat, I don't know, nachos later on. But you know you are done. When you know you are done, forget everything else. Okay? When you know you're done, you're like you are prime for God override. What does that mean? It means that you are ready to get past yourself. You're ready at the end of yourself. Okay? People have to get to the point where they're at the end of themselves to allow God to really perform huge miracles in their life. Because once you get to that point, you haven't really learned yet. You haven't learned to surrender. And you still have some things in you that still needs to die, that still needs to be completely surrendered. But you're still holding on to those things because you feel like, oh, I'm this great, I can figure this out, I can do this. When you are broken in the right ways, not that you're just done with life, when you're broken in the right ways, and you're like, you know what, I'm done. I'm done. It's a beautiful place because then you know that no matter what happens, there's no going back. That's when you reach the point of no return. When there's no going back. This song, this Nigerian song is called I have decided to follow Jesus, no going back. When I came up with this title just now, I wasn't even thinking about the song, but it's like when you decide to follow Jesus, when you decide to do something, there's no going back because you decided to go all in. You're like, I'm no longer trying to do 5% here, I'm going all in. And I want to ask you a question. Are you ready to go all in your future? Are you ready to stop messing around, to stop doing the little? Are you ready to go all into yourself? To say, I'm betting it all on myself because I'm sick and tired of these old identities. I'm sick and tired of this old mindset and what it's creating in my life. I'm sick and tired of the same patterns. I'm sick and tired of the same results. I'm sick and tired of not being the kindest person to myself. Right? For me, for example, I am so very kind to others. I mean, I'm not horrible to myself, but I feel like we can all be nicer to ourselves. I feel like all of us, every human being, could be kinder to themselves. And I'm one of those people too because, duh, I'm human, right? And then I was like, you know what? I'm just done. I'm done not being super duper kind to myself. The way I treat another human being, I'm always so respectful, like the highest of integrity, the highest of respect. And I just give my whole heart and I just love people, whether it's a person across the street, whether it's a baby that I wave at with all my heart and just send love that's in their stroller walking down the street. So I deserve that too. And today I was like, I'm sick and tired. I'm sick and tired. I'm done. Now, part of me is like, are you sure you're done? You might just do it. You might not fully be ready. But I'm like, I am done. I've reached the point of no return regarding this area of my life and many other areas too. Thank God. So if you're in a place of no return, I want to invite you in God override because you're primed to be able to surrender every single thing to God. Because you're ready to say, you know what? This I'm at the point of no return. There's no going back. I turn back, I turn into stone. There's a Bible verse um during the city, I don't know the exact verse, but I just know that when they turned back, they turned into stone. Did you? I feel like it's so accurate because in many areas of our lives, we want to turn back, we turn into stone. When we want to look around to see what's happening here, what's happening there, we stay still. We don't move. Whether you turn back, whether you look to the side, you turn into stone. So how do you not turn into stone? One thing, you keep going forward. You decide that I have decided to follow Jesus, whatever it is for you. I decided to, I don't know, um, to change my lifestyle. I decided to invest money every month. I decided that I am sick of this. There's no turning back. No turning back. I'm sick and tired. I'm sick and tired. And I'm ready to no longer turn back because I know there's nothing behind there for me. So if right now you know you are ready, says don't look back. Look at me. Do not look back. I do not look back. And I know I had an episode where I spoke about looking back. That was in Shireen's anyways. And I spoke about the details on how looking back there is different from looking back as I'm mentioning it now. By the way, if you want to be able to learn how to show up no matter what in your life, you feel like you're struggling to show up as you want to be, as you want to, you're struggling to show up to the storms. Go watch Shireen's anyways. I have a full series on my channel. Go to my playlist, binge watch the series. I can guarantee you that will be solved, and that is completely free. Free of charge today. Just go there today and binge watch the entire series. And I can guarantee you you're gonna write me a testimonial and say, "You man, what happened?" Because it happened to me. So go to Sheins anyways. But when you're just like, I want more. When you know that you reach a point of no return, you're like, I want more. Not only do I want more, but I'm ready to do what it takes to get more. I'm ready to get over myself because I've tried. And all of this nonsense, all this noise doesn't work. So I'm ready to step out. And allow God to come and completely override me, which is what we're doing God override. 4 days, sis, and right now it's still $11. We start tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. Pacific time for $11 to completely transform, override your spiral, transform limiting beliefs, transform, um, override performance, override mask wearing, override misidentification, override waiting or I have to wait for the right time. The time is now. We're starting tomorrow. Which means if you're watching this now, if you're watching this tomorrow, you can still catch us for day 2, which is be on August 8th. It is not too late. What have you gotten forever waiting in your life? Now we're saying that, oh, the early bird gets the worm, and we know these things, but then we're just like, oh, it's cliche. But sometimes cliche things are very much real. Have you reached a point of no return? If you have, join me in God override. Let's override you on the cellular level. Let's override together on the atomic level. Not me on the mountain, you in the valley, us in the valley. And I'm convinced that this work, this is the deeper layer of surrender that I have done so far in my life. And I do not know what will come out of it, but I can know that by the end of these 4 days, I will have my own testimonial to give. Even though I have done this work, I've done the God override protocol before, but there's something about doing something that terrifies you. And for me, this is sharing it live. Not only sharing the God protocol live, but adding on to it, adding so much more value to it to help you never look back again, to help you know that you've reached the time of the point of no return, to help you know that this is the moment for you to leap, not to look back, not to compare and contrast, to look around you, but to leap forward. Because if you look behind you, will turn into stone and you'll be stuck. And things will only get worse because then you'll be the person who got very close to the cliff, made it all the way to the cliff, but too scared to jump because you didn't believe you had support. God override is knowing that you not only do you get to the cliff, but you jump because you know that you're gonna be caught right when you jump. Okay? When you're thinking, why do I have to jump though? What kind of shit no, I'm saying because jumping will override you. This amount of faith you have when you jump into a cliff, knowing that you are going to be caught. by God. That is to know that you have your inbuilt parachute. That is the God override. That is you being returned to who you were supposed to be. When computers don't work, admins override them, return them. When people are sick, the mothers help them heal. Why are you so afraid of your pain? Why are you so afraid of your limitations? Why are you so afraid? It's time to let that go. If you've reached the point of no return, for $11, yes, $11 right now, you can join me in God Override, happening literally in a few hours at 6 a.m. my time, Pacific time, which will be 7 a.m. Mountain time, 8 a.m. Central time. The link is down below. $11 on August 11th, the price becomes 111, which is the $111. But right now, you can secure your spot. Whether you're watching this after August 11th, 111 is still an insane price what I'm offering you. We're talking 4 days of transforming the spiral. Right before the spiral comes, you override it. And even if it comes, you don't look back. You do not look back. You should don't look back. You wonder why you feel frozen in time because you've been looking back. You get to the point of no return and then you take a step back. No, not anymore. If you're ready, comment down below, not anymore, with this emoji. This emoji, my love. This emoji. No more. I want you to decide a place in your life where you're like, no more. I'm an override here. Let it be light in this area of my life. Let it be all in this area of my life, and you decide to do the decision with you. Because when you decide, everything else realigns to fit your decision, around the decision, because you are that powerful. So if you're ready, join me in God Override. I don't want to say more because I have to go to bed, because tomorrow is going to be an absolutely powerful, insane, transformational day, and I hope I see you there. Good night, my loves. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll be here on YouTube tomorrow. Now the after God Override Day 1, absolutely insane. I can't believe we finally made it. I have a lot to say, but I think I'll talk more tomorrow after day 1. So I love you, my loves. And yes, and I'll see you in God Override. Bye.